Hello everyone, and in this video we will be looking at basic infantry movement. In ASL, infantry use movement factors. All good order multi-man counters have a movement factor of 4, except for inexperienced, which have a movement factor of 3. All good order single man counters have a movement factor of 6, except wounded, which have a movement factor of 3. We move units by spending movement factors in each hex location we enter. Depending on those locations' terrain, these will cost different amounts. And when we move, we count the movement factors we are spending and must allow a short time after entering a new location for our opponent to react to our move if they wish to. The Japanese squad in hex S6 wishes to move to the building in hex T4, going by the building in hex S5. We count how many movement factors we are spending, plus waiting a short time between each location change. 2, 4, 'When we stop moving a unit and start moving another one, we may not return back to the previous unit we've already moved, even if it has movement factors still to spend. So we may not do this. 2, 1, 3, then move back to the first unit we moved and spend its other 2 movement factors to go 4. We may not enter a known enemy unit's location except for infantry overrun, which we will cover in a separate video. So the Axis Minor squad in hex R6 cannot move through the American squad in R7. Moving to a location one level higher in your present location costs double the movement factors. The American squad in U6 wishes to move to V6. V6 is open ground, but it is one level higher than U6, so we must pay 1 movement factor for the open ground, which is doubled to 2 movement factors. 2. If we then carry on to W6, we spend another 2 movement factors, 1 movement factor for the open ground, doubled again because we're going to higher elevation. 4. We may increase our basic movement factors in 2 ways. Firstly, by spending our complete movement phase stacked with a good order leader, which will increase it by 2 movement factors. The American squad in U4 is stacked with a good order leader and wishes to move to R5, going through T4 and S5. Normally this will cost 6 movement factors, which is 2 movement factors higher than its present allowance of 4 movement factors, but being stacked with a leader gives an extra 2 movement factors if it spends its whole movement phase with the leader. So it then increases to 6. 2, 4, 6. And secondly, by declaring double time. If we declare double time at the beginning of our move, we increase our movement factors by 2. If we declare double time during the move, we increase our movement factor by 1. We then mark the unit with a CX counter. Units which are broken, wounded or CX may not declare double time. A double time unit has 1 less portage point than its normal portage point allowance. The Chinese squad in hex T4 wishes to move to the top of the hill in hex W6. Spends 1 movement factor to move into U5. 1. Now to move into V5, as this is the higher level in his present location, he pays double movement factor points, which will be 2 for a total of 3. 3. To move into W6, again he will have to pay double movement factor points, as he's at a higher level in his present location. So he needs to declare double time. to get 1 extra movement factor. 5, and the squad is CX'd. Leader movement bonus and double time can be used together, so a multi-man counter can increase its movement factor to 8. Units don't have to move on their own or with a leader. They can move together as stacks. A group moving as a stack may leave a unit from the stack off at any point and continue with its own movement. 3 finished squads and a leader are situated in hex S3 and wish to move down to hex S5, going via T3 and T4, leaving 1 squad in each hex. 2. 4. 6. But remember, each of these units cannot move again, as we cannot continue moving after moving another unit. Thank you for watching. If you found this video useful, please leave a like as it helps the channel. Goodbye for now.